Hi, I'm Sherry Smith, and I'd like to thank you for joining me for another episode of A Day in the Life of This Recruiter. Nowadays, it's not uncommon for employers to want to conduct interviews via telepresence, like Skype. With that being said, it's still important for you as the candidate to dress for the interview. That means you'll want to avoid wearing loungewear during the interview process. Avoid things like wife beaters, bathing suits, sunglasses, your robe. It's just amazing the things that I still need to share with folks. Additionally, those of you with small children, before the interview gets started, go ahead and feed those kids and play with them for a while. Because although they may be the apple of your eyes, during the interview, you wouldn't have your kids there, would you? And the last thing we need to hear is little Jimmy and little Susie poking mommy and daddy with, "I want a sandwich. Come play with me. I'm bored." Yeah, that's not going to work. Likewise, those of you with animals, go ahead and let Bucky and Lucky take a brisk walk with the dog walker. Because although they're normally very quiet animals, they are bound to start making noise barking with at one another during this interview process. And unfortunately, Lucky, keep still, down boy, it's just not part of the interview process. Finally, those of you that are a little less clean with your home surroundings, go ahead and clean up before the interview. Because although you may prefer to live like a dirt dobbler, we don't need to know about that. So, my suggestion is if you cannot find a clean wall with maybe a plant or a beautiful portrait in the background, go ahead and find a room where you can close the door so that we don't have to see all that junk behind you. No wonder we can't find Waldo. He's probably stuck back there in all that bric-a-brac. So, once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me for another episode of A Day in the Life of This Recruiter. I'm Sherry Smith, and I shall see you soon.